Hello everyone, I wanted to do a quick demonstration of some of the flexibility that you have when you do set up the under the hood air compressor setup. We have the front plate here that does come with the base mount itself. And what that front plate does give you the ability to do is you can have two air chucks and a rocker switch mounted straight on the front of the compressor mount. The good stuff with this one is you can use either of the ARB or even different air chucks. Technically it's set up and designed around the JIC4 ARB air chuck just because it's a little cleaner looking in my eyes. But you can use, I believe they're called little ballast stuff. I'll put a link to what these are in the description. But these essentially bolt through the plates and give you the ability to then use the 1/4 inch air chucks on those. So essentially you could use either of the ARB air chucks on the front of that. Now with this setup you would have your air filters staying on the side of your compressor. Now with this being close to the engine, we do give the option of you can take these out and move them. You could either mount both of the air filters on the front, basically utilizing the same system here, just setting up both air filters on the front. And if you did that, you'd have both your air filters here, which then on to this side, we then have a remote plate to mount one of the JIC4 ARB compressor air chucks, and then the switch. What that does, you just have to remove the stock bolt that's in the fender, replace that back, get that screwed down. There you go. And then you have a 6mm screw that then goes into the other hole here. Some bike riding buddies just went by. But that's pretty well quick install there. You tighten those down. You have the ability to have your switch for the compressor right here on the side. Now you can run this on the left side or the right side. If you run it on the right side, it does come with a couple rubber spacers to raise this plate up just a little bit on that side, because it does have some compressor lines and stuff running underneath there. That way there's no interference with the bottom of the air chuck and the switch. Now another option you have is that if you didn't want to have this plate at all, you can take that plate off. You can keep your air chuck and your switch here, and we also have another plate that you can set up with moving both of your air filters from the compressor, and that just simply again utilizes the stock fender bolt. Comes with one of these little clips that will pop into the fender here to give you another spot to tighten down. Just that comes with one little extra rubber washer here. You want to put that underneath there, that way it kind of evens up the height here that's going on. Again, just reuse your fender bolt that comes with it. Tighten that down. You got another 1/4 inch screw that comes with the kit. Get that tightened down. Now all these screws, the compressor mounts, the switch plates, everything, they're all 4mm Allen wrenches. So you get that tightened down. So then you have the ability now, you can run both of your air lines, and what I have is just some little 45-degree press to fit. The press to fits would work fine for the air filter stuff. Don't really recommend on using the plastic press to fit on the air compressor itself, because they do get a little hot, and I have been told that some of these can actually burst if you get too hot. But with the air filter lines, it's fine. So we can run two of these. You run both your air lines over to get to your filters for a little bit cooler air. And again, it just gives you the ability to set it up a little bit differently depending on how much cool air you want to try to pull into the compressor. So that's it. Just take a look at them. Again, it's 813 Fabrication and Design. It's 813fabrication.com is the website. Take a look. They should be up on the website in about 3 or 4 days, sometime next week. So just give me a yell. Thanks.